And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 23 carries, 5 yards past 100, and a touchdown.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. On play action, now Carr steps away. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Carr going to go on 4th down. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Counter play with Jacobs. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. To throw his Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back to the running game with Jacobs. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison. Well, this defense for the Lions, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown Raiders. Demarcus Robinson, his 5th. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Carr now on first down.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Carr to throw again. Man open is Robinson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Carr.
That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders...
A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
94 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
Here's Jacobs, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Las Vegas, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll lose an important one here as that drops